What up, Street Dogs? Okay, another thought. So, this is one thing I'm very curious about human physiology. How is it that we become stronger, like physically at the gym? How do our muscles get stronger? How can we lift more weights? How does our muscles get bigger, whatever? So this is my theory. Perhaps damage is the stimulant to growth. So let me explain. When you're at the gym, you know, let's say you're gonna try to do a new PR in your deadlift. Technically, before you even try the deadlift, your body's actually able to do it. But the problem is, you haven't tried it yet and you haven't given your full effort yet. So it's really interesting to me because I think to myself, how does our body know to become stronger? So this is my theory. When you lift a heavy ass weight and then it does like these micro tears or it damages your body, whatever, the period after you lift is like a period of super compensation where, you know, your body gets hungrier, you eat more meat, and then your little, you know, human growth hormones or IGF-1 or whatever it is starts to rebuild your muscles, become bigger, and actually prepares you for a more difficult load the next time around. So if that's the case, perhaps in order to become stronger or to grow, you actually need to damage yourself, or you need some sort of like, you know, pain, or you need some sort of like difficulty or challenge or stress or something, right? And so even when it comes to the mental mind, having some sort of trauma in your life is actually a good thing because it actually gives you a chance to become mentally stronger. But I think the problem is it's all like a load thing, right? Like, or an intensity thing. For example, if you've never deadlifted in your life and you try to do like a 5-plate deadlift, that's not going to help you, right? But you know, if you're within the range where your body is still capable of doing it, then it might be the stimulus to growth. So I wonder, even with like difficulty or stress or trauma in life, we need it, but not too much of it. Like if you get too much trauma in life, then you're just it kind of fucks you up, right? But if you have like a certain dose of it, which is manageable with you, you're able to bounce back, then it's kind of good. So essentially what I mean to say is, perhaps this is a new philosophy in life, is that we're not afraid of pain, suffering, difficulty, stress, whatever. Rather, you kind of try to intentionally put yourself in situations which, like, in a controlled manner, you actually do damage yourself a little bit in order to become stronger. So then, you know, there's a famous Nietzsche quote, "What doesn't kill me makes you stronger." I mean, pretty accurate, but I think it's more like the stress or the difficulties, the challenges, which almost kind of might break you, actually ends up becoming the stimulus to growth. So maybe, you know, so like, you know, for example, at the gym, if I never attempted to lift more, if I never failed, I would never become stronger. So I actually like in some ways doing micro damage to my body in order to become stronger. So maybe with relationships, offending other people, putting yourself out there, whatever. Don't be afraid of the controversy or the hate or the whatever, but maybe welcome it and challenge it and love it, because without it, we wouldn't become stronger.